like, it's my lucky day. So it's your lucky day. If you open up an HSN credit card, you get $10 to spend on whatever your first item happens to be. And then after that, you get extra flex, you get VIP financing. It's a great card just to have if you're a part of the HSN family. So I would absolutely make sure you open that and get some free money. Now, we did all kinds of fashion with Marla Wynn, but I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna make sure your feet look great too. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Tina Jennings. I think I'm still live on Facebook if you guys wanna jump in and say good morning or have any questions. But this hour is really a mixed bag. So I wanna do something a little different. I wanna actually show you every single shoe I'm gonna have in the hour. So take a look at your screen right now. I know you might be drinking your coffee or something. Take a look, because we're gonna do a little window shopping. Each one of these shoes that you see right now are in this hour. I've got Easy Spirit, Bzees, Strive, Lucky Brand, Donald J Pliner, LifeStride, Naturalizer. All of these are in my hour. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I love those mules. I love those red shoes. I love the leopard. They're all in my hour. So this is our little window shop. This is a way for you to look and say, all right, Tina, I'm gonna hang in because I saw the shoes. I wanna see the full presentation on this. Don't forget, I still have 4 flexible payments on all fashion. That includes my shoes. So take advantage of that. I have that going on today, and this is still clearance. And by the way, clearance at HSN, if you're new here, it does not mean final sale. You still have 30 days to get them home, walk around in them, see if you love them, and then if it's not the right shoe, you can send it back. So we don't do final sale here at HSN. Okay, the one shoe we're gonna start out with is Tom's. And Tom's, of course, a national brand, and we always know they're about giving back and wanting to help others, and we've joined with Tom's here at HSN to do that a lot. So you know you're not also getting a great name shoe with a name that is backed with quality, but you also know that it's doing something good for others. Let's talk about the University Classics Espadrille Flat. On clearance today, I have this $20 off. I have free shipping and handling on it. What you're gonna see is that it's a little bit of a stripe, and then you get that beautiful solid color on this one. It is a slip-on. It's got a tiny little gore in the middle that gives you a little bit of that extra adjustability on here. It does have a removable padded insole. $39.57 on this one. My colors for you are my navy. I have it in the black, and I have it in what we're calling honey. These are size 5.5 through 12. It's half and whole sizes on this one. I'm gonna bring in my brand ambassador for Tom's today. Tony Latore is with me this morning. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Tina.
Hello.
Thanks for having us on this morning.
Oh my goodness. I love when we have shoes that are on clearance that I can buy them now, wear them now. These are slip on and go. So Tony, you've brought me a great shoe this morning.
Yeah, really love the University Classic Espadrille from Tom's. As you can see, it has all the styling that our classic Alpargata has. You have that really nice toe tuck. You have that asymmetrical line. And then as you mentioned, we feature this really nice V-notch goring here that will give you that safe and snug fit that you look for in a slip-on. Also, as you mentioned, these feature a really nice removable padded insole. Will give you that all-day wearability. And as you mentioned, you know, with every Tom's purchase, there's always that give back. So for every $3 we make, we give $1 away. So it's just great to know that, you know, with this really nice purchase of this spring, summer Espadrille shoe, you get that give back as well.
I mean, I love it. And sometimes on clearance, we're doing clearance on a out of season shoe. This shoe is something you can wear right now, get it home. It's got this beautiful canvas upper, and it's got a little bit of a design in the front in there. And there's that little bit of a gore that I was talking about in this V that gives you a little bit of adjustability. Then we have this gorgeous fabric that has some striping on it that's juxtaposed, of course, with that solid. In the back, of course, it's gonna say the Tom, so we we know we're getting that quality that we love it. And it's that jute covered midsole that's in here as well. I love we have half and whole sizes on here. This is in the black. It's that classic black. If you loved it on Christina, that was in our navy. Julia had it on in what we're calling honey. And all three of these colors, Tony, I feel like they're themselves a neutral within themselves.
Yeah, very true. Really nice neutral palette here. You know, as you mentioned, really great to get this value under $40 for a buy now, wear now option. The honey and navy, you know, just really nice spring colors, and that black with that little striping in the mid panel just really goes with everything.
Absolutely.
So really excited to be able to offer this.
If you want a $60 Tom's level shoe today for $39.57, the item number is 700197. Tony, it was quick, but thank you so much for coming in with us this morning.
Thank you, Tina.
Absolutely. So if you're just tuning in, I have got a mixed bag. The brand you love is probably easily within this hour, but let's talk about Easy Spirit. Their motto really is about making life easier, all day comfort, and for over 35 years, they've really been doing that. And the travel time line within them is really their most requested line of Easy Spirit. So this is the teak slide sandal. I have this $20 off today, brings us down to $38.57. It's a side sandal with these beautiful little cutouts on the side. That's gonna give us a little bit of cooling and breathability on here. They're lightweight, flexible. My colors, first one up here is what we call our lichen, which is this beautiful mint color. In the middle is what we're calling my dusty pink. Then we have it in darker colors, which is my black. And I have it in my navy, and I believe my navy is my most limited of all of my colors. It's got a 1-inch molded unit heel. Oh, it's 31. 31 people can get it in on this clearance price in the navy. The sizing is 6 through 12, half and whole sizes. We're doing this also in medium and wide widths. I'm gonna bring in Cindy Matthews to talk all things Easy Spirit with me. Cindy, good morning.
Hey, good morning. It is so great to be here, and it's perfect timing. We've officially launched spring a few days ago, so it's officially time now, and I think we're all so ready to get outside and have some fun. So what we did with our travel time, that is our iconic classic slip-on clog, is I like to think of it as the convertible option. This is your summer option, a truly lightweight version with that same great heel cup that we love, because you slip this on and you're ready to go. But we opened up the toes so you can show off that pedicure, your toe polish, as we head outside these days. But it's a really lightweight shoe. So I want to tell you that it's that EVA sole that weighs just ounces. Perfect if you're traveling, whether you're traveling by car or by plane, and you want to put them in your suitcase. They don't take up a lot of room, and they work with so many different outfits. You can dress these up, wear them with your sundress if you're headed out for dinner, but you could also wear them down to the pool with your bathing suit. The great cutouts on the side really allow even more breathability. With Easy Spirit, we build all of our shoes from the inside out. Everything that touches your skin is designed to be very soft. There are no rough stitching or ridges around the inside of this. Everything's soft and cushioned. But then with those extra vents on the side, a great fashion detail, but the airflow is even better, just really allowing that air to move through the shoe so you stay comfortable. But we've kept that great heel cup. That is a reason why our travel time clogs are so popular, because it allows you to have the fun of that open back on the shoe, but your foot falls back into place perfectly with each step. You don't have to grip your toes. There's nothing worse than wasting all your energy to clench your toes to keep your shoe on. With these, there's room for all 10 toes to lay flat, and you don't have to stress. Let the design of the shoe do the work for you. That's why we contoured the footbed and gave you all the great details so you don't have to do the work. The shoe does it for you.
Absolutely. Now, I showed you that I have 4 options out here. This is the lichen in that mint color, but really quick, online, I'm gonna show you this. I have one other option that is called the gold leopard. That's the one on the screen right now, but I have 12 left in size 7. I'm not gonna let 7 wide. So if you are a 7 wide and you love yourself a gold leopard, go grab that one. 685-344 on a clearance today. This should be almost a $60 Easy Spirit shoe. Look, that gold leopard 7 wide girl out there is thanking me right now, Cindy, because she's like, that's exactly what I was looking for in my life. I was looking for that one. I love that we get the medium and wide widths on this is all because we want the fit to be perfect.
Exactly. That's the idea. When you slip these on in the morning, it should make your day just a little bit easier, something you don't have to worry about. I will tell you, this is a roomy fit. So be aware of that when you get them home. And I want you to try them on and wear them around the house a little bit to get used to it. So many times we are so used to cramming our feet into shoes that when you get a shoe that really allows that room for all of your toes and room for your whole foot, that it's almost uncomfortable feeling at first because you're not used to that luxury. So wear them around the house a little bit because you will realize the contoured footbed and that great heel cup give you that wonderful security you need with each step, but you really don't have to feel like your foot squished in there, which is wonderful.
Well, and I love that you're saying that about, you know, the comfort. And by the way, when we say lightweight, I mean, legitimately so lightweight. It's one of those, again, where you might get the box and you're like, they forgot to put the shoes inside the box. And then you open up like, no, my shoes are in there. These are breathable. They are easy, you know, for you to have on here. We still, of course, get that traction on the bottom for that confidence, that stability on here. Everything that we love from Easy Spirit, it is that beautiful walking sandal that we love. And again, that name absolutely comes with that confidence that this should be a $59 shoe. We have amazing clearance today. We get all of the, you know, it's that travel time. It's the most requested line from Easy Spirit. It's everything that we love. It's a buy now, wear now kind of a shoe. It's got that little bit of a heel cup in there. That's that confidence that we're getting. And these are colors, if you want a black that's gonna kind of go with everything, you have it. If you want a navy to kind of kick it up a notch, you can absolutely do that. Oh, 27 left in my navy. So again, if navy is the one that you want, I would absolutely go in and grab it. But if you want to do a fun spring, hello, it is time to bust out in, you know, the springtime. It's 2021. We're going to do something. Get yourself a lichen. Get a mint. I mean, you know, maybe it's a color you haven't done before, but on a $38.57 price, kick it up a notch maybe with a beautiful spring color, don't you think, Cindy?
I love that. I am liking the lichen, that mint color. Just as all the flowers are starting to pop up in all different parts of the country, I just think that is such a fun, fresh look. And it pairs so well with all of the spring colors. As we start pulling them up out of our closet, remember, you don't have to be too matchy-matchy. I love that too with the dusty pink, the dusty rose. It looks so pretty and you can wear it almost like a neutral, but they're so beautiful and really add that extra fun and that brightness and lightness that we want this time of year. We've been inside too much. It's time to get outside and have some fun.
Yes, girlfriend. 685-344 is the item number for this. Cindy, thank you so much. I love your skyline always, every time you Skype in. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Absolutely. And if you're just tuning in, I said it, we have a mixed bag this entire hour of clearance. So let me show you something that I have coming up a little bit later. This is from the Donald J Pliner. You have seen them in some of those upscale Nordstrom, Neiman, Bloomingdale's, that luxury shoe. It's on clearance with me today. It is half off the price. I have less than 360 people that can get these thong sandals that are called the Hattie. These are leather Donald Pliner shoes. So the first one you're looking at in my hand is what we're calling red, which has this beautiful python fabrication on here, and it's got a little bit of a crisscross in the front. I have 100 people that can get it in the red on this price. My other two options are black, and I have it in a silver. This is gonna be sizes 6 through 10, half and whole sizes on this one. Oh, I have 100 also left in the silver. I'm gonna do a full presentation on this a little bit later, but I know you guys were jumping on it from the get-go. 692077. It is the Donald Pliner. It's half off. I mean, that's an amazing opportunity. Okay. Now let's move on to Bzees, and they are really known for the technology that they put within their shoes. And if you've ever heard anybody talk about cloud technology, that's Bzees. So think about what is a cloud, right? You think about it being kind of light, you think about it being cushiony. All of that technology goes into the actual shoe here. They are fun to wear, they are super comfortable. It's got always this ultra flex upper that makes it easy for your foot to actually be a foot. We've just dropped these on the Outburst shoes, $30 off today, and they're machine washable, so you don't have to worry about them getting smudged, what weather you take them in, throw them in the washing machine, they come out like brand new. The first one you're seeing here is what we are calling gold. In the middle, I have it in the black, and this is a black on black. So a lot of my industry people that always need a black on black, it's comfortable, it's got the black on black, but it's got a little teeny tiny sparkle in there for you. And I have it in an olive. They all have a little bit of that metallic accent in there, but it's not overdone. It's an easy slip on for this. Here's more technology, antimicrobial, odor control. There's that technology they're known for. So here we go. That's that cloud technology. That's the anatomy of what we cannot see what's going on inside the shoe. So I'm actually gonna have April Lefroux join me right now on Skype to really go through that technology, because April, that's really for me, what Bzees are known for is what we can't see in there, but what you can feel with your feet.
Oh yes, baby. Once you put your little tootsies in here, you will feel all the magic that is our cloud technology, which is only proprietary to Bzees. And you were right. You're talking, Tina, about clouds. You think airy, you think light, super, super comfortable. Well, this is going to be like the mattress that your foot deserves to walk in, just like you sleep on a mattress. And we have a pillow that's built in, our memory foam arch support. It is so cushiony, so soft, and it bounces back. And that's so important. There's a rebound when you walk and you apply your weight in here. But once again, everything is flexible. That's part of our cloud technology. The fabric as well is so important. We want flex, we want comfortable, we want stretchability. This is a super easy slip-on shoe, but it's got so much sporty look to it. It's definitely an athleisure shoe, but you can definitely, rise it up to make it glamorous, or you can bring it down and be super casual. But it's lightweight, Tina. It's air infused. Our outsoles have little tiny microscopic air bubbles built in, and you can see our models pressing on the heel, which is so important to demonstrate. Yes, that is a little trampoline, so you're going to feel like a little bunny rabbit just jumping around all day. It's going to put that extra pep in your step, give you that springing forward appeal to wearing a shoe and being happy wearing a shoe. And I always want to talk about being happy, because these will definitely give you that aha moment. Where have I been with these shoes? But I love our black, because if you're in the industry where you need a totally black shoe, the outsoles matches the fabric. But I love the gold. I got the gold matching my outfit today, because I want to show you that, you can wear something and totally dress it up. Look, I mean, I got sparkles on, and this looks just so cute and amazing with whatever I'm wearing. But also, these have a no break-in period. All completely customizable, because we offer medium and we offer wide width. And with that no break-in period, we want you to be free just to step in with your skin and not have to worry about any kind of oohies or owies. I mean, throw those Band-Aids away. But also built into our footbed, which is a free foam footbed, as I might add, is the technology that you mentioned earlier. We give you odor band protection, and that's for those that have a lot of perspiring feet, that gets that stinky feet, and I am one for one of those.
We are the
I admit every time.
Stinky feet brand. We love that. Really quick, April, I have to do an update in the olive. Is it still 14, Dre, before I misspeak? Is it 14? 13 people can get it in the olive. This is gonna be my first one to be spoken for. So if this is the color that you're loving in the Bzees Outburst, in the machine washable, all the technology that April just went through, 735543 is the item number. Go to hsn.com, throw this one in your cart. If your size is available, it is a lucky day for you. These are absolutely $70 Bzees that you're getting on clearance today. Please take advantage of the 4 Flex. April, it's always so nice. You look so fancy today for me.
I know. I mean, I got to show off my fancy athleisure shoe.
I love it. Thank you, girlfriend.
Thank you.
Okay, I gave you free money if you opened up an HSN credit card. I gave you clearance. There's only one other way I can make you happy this Monday morning. HSN is actually giving you something special. It's an online-only secret sale, and the only way to get to it is you go to the top of hsn.com or your app, see in that search bar, go put the word GET GLAM. See it written right there? When you do that, this is what pops up. You treat yourself to 30% off top picks in fashion, jewelry, health, fitness, they're all in there. And these sales are good for a limited time, so you wanna act quick. So again, hsn.com or your app, go in there, put in Get Glam, and that's what will pop up, and then do shopping. So that's all I could do. A secret sale, I've got clearance, I've got free money. I'm gonna let you do some shopping, get it all into your cart, and we'll be right back.
I wanted Fiend to smell lush and sexy, but still comfortable and wearable. Sensual notes and amber are mixed with softer florals for an aroma that blends to be uniquely yours. Fiend by Jessica Simpson.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900. March is Women's History Month in honor of the thousands of women who work with HSN and the millions who shop with us. We are proud to celebrate you all month long. We'll highlight women-owned businesses in our own HSN family, as well as support women-owned small businesses across the country through our series, Small Business Spotlights. To learn more and shop, go to hsn.com and search Women Owned.
Welcome back in. We are doing some clearance shoe shopping. I want to remind you all fashions, including our shoes, are on 4 flexible payments today. So break it into 4 monthly payments. That means more shoes for all of us. And this is a mixed bag this hour. I have a little bit of everything. And now we're going to move on to Stride. And what they are really known for is they said, look, our feet are not flat. Why are our shoes flat? Why don't they go with the contours of a woman's foot? Yes, please. That's what they're really, the cornerstone of them. They are built with orthotics already built in. Do you see the sandals that you're seeing in front of these beautiful slingbacks? There's already built-in orthotics. So they really think about the health of your foot. So these are $50 off, built-in orthotic, reduce the stress on your body, improve your posture, sandals. Now I have several options here. Rebecca, which side do you want to start on? Okay, let's start down here. This is what we are calling our gold option. So do you see how it's got this beautiful gold up here, and then it's got this beautiful sunset orange at the top? Next to it is what we are calling black. So when you go in, the one that just simply black is this color. So it's a very metallic black base in there. So if this is the one you want, black is the color you want to go. This is nude. So this is my nude color again, but it has a little bit of texture in there. It has a pattern on there. Next to it, see the difference between, this is what we're calling nougat. Nougat again, it's gonna be that light color, and it's got a beautiful little fabric feel to the upper on this one. Now, if you want, again, something that's kind of a mixed media, this is my Sunset Leopard. 40 available in my Sunset Leopard. Leopard is gonna be in this print, and there's that gorgeous sunset orange in the back. Then I have what we're calling light gold snake. So here's that beautiful light gold, mixed media with the snake pattern in the front. And I have 100 left in this one. And then if you want an all black option, this is the black on black. So again, this is what's called just black. This is my all black on this. It is dual sizing, which means you'll see it says 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, all the way up to 10.5, 11. Now this is a sling back, but I want to show you a little bit of a hidden thing. So instead of having to mess with the buckle, look at that. It's a little slide. So you get the look of a buckle, but it slides right out. I'm telling you, they think of everything. 661750 is my item number. Katie Melville, who's actually involved with the developing of these beautiful shoes, is joining me right now on Skype. And that was an amazing hidden secret in there, Katie.
And that's not the only hidden secret with Strive. Every single pair of Strive sandals has 40 years of podiatry knowledge and expertise that's been built into each and every pair of Strive sandals. And they're designed with your whole body in mind. So they're designed to hold your foot in that natural, healthy position. So whether you have foot problems or not, they're just going to be the best things for your feet this spring, summer.
Oh, I mean, the shoes, I love that you were talking about the biomechanical design. You're talking about the work with, and you don't really think about, right, the working with the contours of the foot in a sandal, because sandals are usually what, Katie? Flat, 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 right? That's what we're traditionally used to.
Exactly. And when you think of the word orthotic, you tend to think of big, ugly, clumpy shoes. You don't tend to think of pretty, cute, colorful summer sandals. And what I love the most as well about Stripe is they're all made from the highest quality leathers. So every single part of the sandal is leather. So what touches your foot, the upper. So you're getting a really high quality sandal at such a great price.
I mean, think about that. They're leather, one. You have a built-in orthotic in it. And those of us that know, right, we need those shoes that come with the relief of stress on our body that gives us better posture. We should all want that in our shoes, right? We should all want a shoe that actually thinks about our health and wellness of our body. But then they're cute, but then they have design. And I'm telling you, I am like over the moon with this little detail on here, Katie, that I loved. It's got the buckle, but I never have to go searching for the hole that the buckle goes in, but I love the design feature. I'm sorry, this is really doing it for me today. I love this little feature because it's a design, but functionality for us.
Exactly, and that's what you need in the summer. You know, if you're nipping into the garden, you can quickly slip it on. And what's also great about the Lucia sandal is it has a slight heel pitch, so it's not completely flat. So if you love a wedge sandal or if you love a high heel, it's nice that you've still got that orthotic support, but in a healthy heel.
And these are $50 off. These are normally about $120 Strive leather orthotic sandals. And the fact that you have given us 7 different options in the colorways. So, I mean, there really is something for everyone. And again, normally shoes that are good for our feet don't usually look that cute. My all black, right, Dre? Oh, the other one. Okay, so this is my most popular so far of the morning. So if you go on hsn.com, you're gonna see one that says all black. That's this one. But the one that just says black is very metallic. It's got a little bit of bling. It's got a little bit of eye catch to it. And again, Katie, I know you're really involved with the development of the new styles in this. And this, again, very on trend.
Exactly, and there's so many color options in the Lucia. You really have sandals that can take you from day to night. There's some gorgeous animal prints in there. There's lots of neutrals. There really is something for everyone, and they'll just go with everything in your wardrobe this spring, summer. I'm loving the pops of color, and the animal prints are just stunning. And
really quick, Katie, it's dual sizing. So what would you suggest to somebody?
So it's super simple. You just pick your size and you go with it. They are true to size. So pick your sizing in that jewel and go with it, and it'll fit perfectly.
Perfect.
You might just find, if you're not used to wearing an orthotic, you might just find that at first they may feel a little bit strange or a little bit unusual. But all it is if you're used to wearing flat, unsupportive shoes, it might just take your body that little bit longer to get used to that support. But trust me, you will fall in love with it. Over 80% of ladies who buy Strive sandals come back and buy a second pair or a third pair. They're just addictively comfortable.
I love this. I cannot believe we have Strive on clearance today, and I have so many options still available. 661750 is my item number. Katie, thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you this morning.
Thank you.
Absolutely. By the way, don't forget, I'm live on Facebook. Rosemary said, I love Easy Spirit, just ordered the rose color. Good for you, Rosemary. I had those on a little bit earlier. So if you're like Rosemary and you're shopping, jump on Facebook and let me know. Now we're gonna go into Lucky brand. And Lucky really is known about style, kind of having something authentic, having something unique, and this is absolutely one of those. So I think this was really popular from us just giving you a peek at the top of the show. This is what we're calling the Margaret. It is a leather slip-on loafer-inspired mule. And so when I said fashion, uniqueness, that's got all of that in here. It does have about a 1 1/4 inch stack heel on the back. It's got that loafer front, but it's got that mule silhouette on here. This is the black. And when I mean leather, I mean soft, luxurious leather on this one. And it is $60 off. This is almost a $100 Lucky brand leather mule for $39.99. If you want something more in a neutral, this is what we're calling latte. So I have it in a black, I have a neutral in a latte, but for my pop of personality, my pop of charisma, don't sleep on what we're calling the natural in this gorgeous leopard, and I have 31 lucky people that can get it in the natural. The sizes are 5.5 through 10, half and whole sizes. I'm gonna bring in Michelle Dupree in on Skype with me. And Michelle, you not only have been in the footwear industry, but your family has owned stores, and you know when you find a pair of shoes that is just that eye catcher, you gotta get it.
Oh yes, for sure. And this is like the #1 Lucky mule that we have for you guys. So it's super comfortable. I'm gonna show a couple of things. So there's memory foam padding from the heel to the toe, so feel how comfortable. It's got the flex bottom, super flexible. And then we did the sculpted sides here. So you have the little sculpted detail that really holds your foot in tight. Because some mules you get in and you kind of slip around and slip out. We thought about that detail. So we have the sculpted side, hold your foot in, flex bottom, memory foam, premium leathers on the outside, and then also on the inside, it's super soft, that perfect heel height, just a little bit over an inch. And you know, I love this style because it's great. You can dress it up or dress it down, work into weekend. It's just a great style from the Lucky brand.
And by the way, the leather on here, when I said soft, and I mean buttery soft. And so sometimes I feel like you get a leather shoe home, Michelle, right? And it almost feels like you gotta wear it, wear it to get the leather where you like it and how your foot loves it. This is like I've been wearing these shoes for a decade and they just know my foot. The leather already is just molded to how my foot wants it. So that's how you know you're getting a $100 level quality Lucky brand leather. So don't let that $39.99. That's what we call an opportunity. That's what we're calling, you get $100 worth of that quality of leather, the style that comes with Lucky brand, but you're getting it on an amazing clearance price today. I mean, all the way down to these little stitches. Michelle, I mean, the little details on this is just so beautiful.
Yes, and like you said, there's no break-in period. Nope. It's super soft. The little stitching detail, I love that it gives it a little bit more of a sophisticated look. I love the more, pointy toe. It's just a great mule to have. And, also want to point out, mules never really go out of style. So, get this home. You can always pull it out of the closet, whether it's warm or if it's a little cold outside. It covers your toes. Perfect heel height, comfortable. It's just a great style to have in your closet at all times.
And I like a little bit of a heel on there. I feel like it makes me feel a little longer. It makes me feel a little sexier. A little bit of a heel gives me a little oomph, a little, pep in my step in this one. So the ladies are wearing it in the black. Julia has it on what we're calling the latte, which I think is a beautiful neutral that will really, really go with everything. Don't you agree, Michelle?
Oh yes, this is a great neutral. I love this color. It looks great on all skin, skin tones. And we gave you a black, a neutral, and we also gave you a little fun leopard print, which we know everyone loves a little fun, excitement to your wardrobe. So I love that we did that too. Super comfortable, stacked heel. You have the rubber bottom, point that out too, so it's like slip resistant, stays on your foot really well. It's just a great quality premium leathers. Comfortable padded insole. It's super, super cute, trendy, and never goes out of style.
Absolutely. So I wanted to show you the bottom while Michelle was kind of explaining the bottom in that, the bottom sole, and that it's got that rubberized traction for you. But Dre, how many people can get it in this beautiful natural leopard? I now have, hold on. Dre, my producer's working on it. Sorry, I threw him for a curveball. I knew this one was my most limited. I have 20 people, Michelle, that can now wear this natural leopard on their feet this season, looking sassy in the natural leopard. So, and
wow.
I always like to show, like when you were talking about, and you said it was a pointy toe, it is an almond shaped toe, because I'm not really big on a super, super pointy toe. I love an almond shape, which I think is kind of a middle between the two different toe boxes on this one. So I love the toe roundness on this one. I love all the little details. And again, if you want the one we're calling natural, which is our leopard print, 19 people can now get this for $39.99 for a $100 shoe from Lucky Brand on this clearance opportunity. 723-381 is my item number on this one. But I know that Lucky is known for, of course, its style and being unique and all of that, Michelle, but definitely do not sleep on the fact that the cushion in here is just heavenly.
Yes, it's from the heel to the toe, so it's through the whole footbed, which is great. We did that memory foam padding, and Lucky's a great brand. It's very denim friendly. It's very trendy, and all age groups can wear this. It's just a great style, premium leathers, sculpted sides that hold your foot in really tight. Great bottom, perfect heel height. I mean, this is just this is a steal. I can't even believe it's at this price. This is insane. Maybe you should get the solid and the fun leopard print.
I like the way you think, Michelle. That is exactly what I would do. Grab it in a black, grab it in the latte. By the way, the latte is extremely popular this morning. A lot of people are gravitating to that because do you see, look at it on Julia right now. Do you see how that latte kind of like goes with her legs? That's how you make your legs look longer, is by putting a shoe that just kind of gives you that length to your foot. So I mean, not that Julia needs it, but I do. I would need that. I would need that little length on my legs. But both ladies have this completely styled differently. Julia has it on with a cute little jean skirt and a very romantic feminine top on there. And then Christina put it on with a cute little pair of cropped pants and a solid shirt with a gorgeous necklace on this. I mean, these are the shoes, and again, remember, clearance doesn't mean final sale on here. It does not at HSN. I know that's the way in the retail world, in the universe, right? You buy a pair of shoes, it's on clearance, it's yours forever. Get these home and absolutely put these on, walk around them in the 30 days that we always give you to do that. Try it on with all your outfits. See how they look. That's how we know if we love a shoe, right? You gotta try them on with all of your outfits. Get it home, because the opportunity will not be here later. It's a $100 Lucky Brand shoe today that's in that loafer style, but in the mule silhouette on this. Again, that stacked heel is just over an inch, so it's not overdone on this one. Michelle, what do you think sizing wise? Because we have 5.5 through 10 half and whole. Do you think this is true to size?
Yes, it's true to size. I'm a size 7. I wear 7 in this, so it's true to size.
Okay.
And it's a proven construction. So we've done this construction over and over again, so we know it fits. It's proven. It's it's a great style.
And again, I love the little stitch accent on here. I love the toe box on this. I love the little cutout. How many do we have left? Oh, natural. 6 people are getting it in my natural leopard. That's it. I mean, this is a race to the finish line for my natural. I would go to hsn.com or use your app if you want this, because that's how you're gonna cut to the front of the line and make sure that you get this for $39.99. I have 4 flex on all my fashion. That includes all my shoes this hour. So this is an opportunity to get this home for $10 today, which is your first flex payment. My item number is 723381. Good luck on that natural. I can't wait to see who picks up my last 6. Michelle, thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Absolutely. Okay, don't forget I'm live on Facebook. Am I moving on or am I doing a mention? Dre. Okay. My easy spirits were out here, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna mention those. Okay, let's talk about one of the shoes that from the very beginning, I showed these to you and you jumped on it, and I could absolutely see why. If you have ever gone to any of the high-end department stores, Nordstrom, Neiman, Bloomingdale's, and you've stopped in the shoe department and you've seen some Donald J Pliner shoes, which are luxury shoes, and you've loved them, but you looked at the price tag and you said, oh, I can't quite swing that. Now, today is your day to get that luxury. These are called the Hattie. These are leather thong sandals from Donald J Pliner that are half off today. If you went anywhere and saw half off a Donald J Pliner, you would just put it in the cart and run. That is that kind of opportunity. I have less than 360 of these to go around in whatever color I have. A very popular color is my red, which has a beautiful python pattern. This one has 90 left. This is my most limited of the 3 that I have. The one in the middle is my silver, and again, it's got silver with a little bit of that gorgeous texture. 95 left in the silver. Then I have it available in the black. It's not a flat black, it still has that gorgeous texture on here. I have 140 of these to go around. My sizes are 6 through 10, half and whole sizes on this one. I'm gonna bring in Barbara Henry, my product specialist who's been in the industry for footwear for over 25 years for this one. Barbara, an opportunity to say half off any shoe in this line is absolutely amazing, but these are, we're ready to wear these today. Take them out of the box and go, right?
Absolutely. You know, to get them at the front end of the season at this price,
yes.
Ladies, this is, you guys are terrific to offer your customers this right on the front part of the season. I applaud you. That's terrific.
This is gorgeous, and this has been very popular today already. I mean, where do we start with the design features on this?
You know, one of the, first of all, ladies, I should tell you, I own 4 versions of Hattie. And the reason for that is that I wear them a lot.
Yeah.
They're your go-to sandal. And there's reasons they're go-to. The whole construction of the Hattie, let's start with, you know, what we can see. So it's a padded insole. A thickly padded insole. It's all cushion. Then the next step is this whole EVA bottom, which is super lightweight. And what's great about EVA is a rubber construction. It's a rubber component, but it's blown with air bubbles. So that's what makes it very lightweight. It also is very supportive. You know, if you're going to have a runaround item, it needs to give you some support. The other thing that I love about it, it's slightly raised in the back versus the front. And that gives my back a little elevation. I wear these all the time, from walking the dog to dinner out, not only because of the style. That from Donald Pliner has to be a given, but it's the comfort features that really make the difference.
And I mean,
there's
all the way down to the toe post, right, Barbara?
Oh, absolutely. This is padded all the way through, which I love. Which is part of the go-to reason. The other thing that we do in Donald Pliner is this is a tubular thong, and it's stitched to the front. I don't know if you can see that as well, Tina. That just makes it so comfortable, almost non-existent as far as you realizing that you've got it on your foot or between your toes.
And I'm telling you, and look, we could have done something that was, you know, just a flat black, but again, we get texture in there. We get a little bit of dazzle as the light hits on this one. I'm telling you, if you've ever gone into one of the stores and you know that Donald J Pliner is about luxury, elevation, the fact that it's leather, the fact that it's the Hattie, which is a very popular silhouette on this one, it is half off today. On a 4-flex payment, you can have these on your feet this season for $15 a month. There's the black, there's the silver, and the red is my python on the front. 692077 is my item number for this one. Barbara, no, not only applauding that we have this on clearance, I want to applaud you for owning so many of these shoes already.
Oh, I love this. Every season we do this. And you know what looks exciting to me? The red this season. The red looks outstanding.
I love it. A pop of color, a pop of style on there. Thank you so much, Barbara. I still have more. It's hard to believe I have more shoes on clearance today, but I do. But first, we're going to hear from Diane Gilman.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Welcome back in. We are in the throes of clearance shoe shopping, and I said we have a mixed bag today. There's going to be a shoe that speaks to you, that really touches your heart. The Vivian may be that shoe. And this is brought to us by LifeStride, and for more than 75 years, they've really talked about 24/7 comfort, AM to PM, not only in the comfort of it, but the style of it. You can wear it during the day, take it into the evening, comfort, fit. They want to make sure it's something that you absolutely love to wear. And this is normally a $60 LifeStride slip-on beautiful flat. Today on clearance, $33.60. The one you're looking at right now is what we are calling my leopard. So if you want a little bit of this leopard pattern, that is what we have in the middle. This is what we're calling blush viper. In a little bit of a deeper color is what we are calling the terracotta. And all of these, no matter which one you decide to go with, do you see in the back, it's got a little bit of a metallic heel band in there for all of these. And then my last is going to be called black metallic python. These are sizes 5 through 11, half and whole sizes, medium and wide width. And when I said we want shoes that go AM to PM, that are comfort and everything in between, this is what I mean. It is a shoe that can really move with you, go with you. This isn't the shoe that you can't wait to get off at the end of the day. These are fold and go. Put them in your bag, put them in your purse. These ones you'll always want. 717-698. I'm gonna bring in Danielle Kalish, who is actually a designer with LifeStride. So did I do that one right? Did I do all the twists and the bends right, giving the Vivian?
You can totally turn that whole shoe. It's all just padding and foam. It's amazing. This is like in all of my handbags at my house because I never know when I'm going to need to slip it on. And it's so light, it literally fits in your bag. You don't even know it's there. When we get back to traveling, this is an amazing travel shoe. You can take it on the go, just slip it on. You're always going to look so polished and put together. You can't go wrong with a little ballet flat.
Well, and I feel like if it were a shoe, right, that is really comfortable, I can do this to it and it kind of moves with my foot, I can throw it in my purse. It's usually not very cute, but you really gave us a lot of style and some personality with all of these.
Yeah, so all the materials we used are really fun exotics. Even the black that's all tonal, it still has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And then all of these have the metal rand around the back of our, just a little lift in the back. It's not completely flat, which I really like for comfort. So you've got that little 1/2 inch heel in the back that helps lift you up. And then the metal rand, I think, is just such a cute exit detail.
And I was showing that, and by the way, that little bit of a lift is about just half an inch. And I love a little bit of a heel on no matter what kind of shoe that I have. But again, a shoe, because it's that easy slip-on flat, can really go with so many different styles, whether it's a skirt, whether it's your capris, it's your shorts. And again, I love a shoe I could wear right now. It's not a clunky boot that I have to wait for another season to come in, and I threw it on clearance. I actually really think this one, the Vivian, Danielle, really can go season to season to season.
Yes, this is a staple for LifeStride. Our flats are an all year round purchase, honestly. We recolor them every season. We always do fun prints and details, and it really is something you can wear, like you said, with everything. It takes you day to night. I'll wear it into the office or have one under my desk, and then I'll pick up the kids and go to a happy hour. Like, it does all the things. Yeah. And this is built with our Velocity foam. So it's a 2-layer foam system that really gives you that cushy, like pillow-like feeling, and it gives you that flexibility. But then it also has that second layer that's always going to keep rebounding that foam back up so that you never flatten it out. We've all had those comfortable shoes when you first step into them, and then by the third time you wear them, there's just no foam left. And this really gives you that bounce back. So it's really going to be a shoe you just pick up and go to all the time.
I really think when you get this one home, by the way, the one that I have in my hand, which is the leopard, is very popular. Everyone's kind of gravitating to this one, a little personality, little dazzle. It really was a shocker for me, Danielle, that I was able to do all of this with this shoe, and it's really lightweight. But then when I went in there and I was doing this, that is some serious cushion in there. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, there's so much foam built in, and you can see how the upper lining is stitched to the sock lining. So if you open it up, like, there's no separation between the sock and the upper lining. So that's the other reason, when no matter how many times you twist it and you're kind of sticking it in a bag, it's going to help keep its shape. And it's really going to give you, like, we can add so much foam and comfort into it because of that reason.
These are just, if you want a shoe that's not, overthought, it's just comfortable, it's easy, it goes with everything, it has a little bit of style in it. For $33.60, you are really getting a lot of bang for your buck. On 4Flex, it's $8.40. And I love what you were talking about, the black metallic python. You could have just given us a black slip-on flat. You could have just given it to us in a matte black, but even the black has personality. So that's the one that Christina has on. It's got a little bit of that metallic python that's in there. So again, personality, a little bit something different. Even if you have a black slip-on flat, this is different for sure.
That's my favorite SKU because I love just a simple black flat, but I really love that this has something else, like picking it up, and it really ties in with that metal in the back. You'll wear this constantly. It's definitely a staple in my closet.
Absolutely, and it's got a nice little round toe. If you're wondering exactly what the toe box looks like, it's a round toe in the flat. The one I'm showing you in my hand right now is the one we're calling the terracotta, which is a little bit deeper than my blush Viper. So these are my two options in the closest between the two. So this, again, all the cushion, all of the flexibility, these are gonna be the ones you just keep by the door and you throw on time and time and time again. And later on, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I spent $33.60 on these shoes that I have just worn so much. So if you are watching right now, whether it's on Facebook or HSN, 717-698, that's the item number you go put into hsn.com or the app. That's how you order the shoes. It's 5 through 11, half and whole size, and a medium and a wide width. And Danielle, true to size?
Yes, very true to size. That's why we love to carry the medium, wide, and half sizes so you can find your perfect fit.
I mean, you really cannot go wrong with any of these. If you want a slip-on flat, I always call them my adult shoes, right? The shoes that are uncomfortable, the ones that you have to wear. But then, the moment nobody's watching you, I mean, I come to work, I'm wearing these kind of shoes, and then when I come out here, I have to, normally put on my adult shoes. These are the ones you'll love. 717-698. Danielle, thank you so much for waking up with us.
You're welcome. It was so fun. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Absolutely. I love that you brought us the Vivian. That's amazing. Okay, I'm not done. I still have more. Let's move on to the shoes that I've been wearing. I know, sorry. My director was like, what are you doing, Tina? I love these shoes, they're so super cute. So if you looked at the shoes I've been wearing for the last 2 hours, you're like, those are adorable, Tina. They're in the show. These are from Naturalizer, and I have fast become a fan of Naturalizer shoes. The trends, the way they look, and not only that, did you know back in 1927, they were the first US shoe brand to ever make shoes for women. Before Naturalizer came around, they were just taking men's shoes and making them smaller and saying, here you go. No, 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 our feet are different. The curves of our feet are different, and they understand that, and they give us style. Let me go through my options really quick. I am wearing the ones that we are calling Safari. So this is the one I've been wearing for 2 hours. So if you want something that's got beautiful in peaches and corals and blacks and these beautiful colors that you can really lift out, that's super, super tropical, this is called the Safari. This is the sling back pump on this one. This is gonna be about 3 3/4 inches on the heel height on this one. Then I have it available in a black. 3 dozen left in the black. And by the way, the black is in a suede finish. That Safari was in a fabric lining, but I have 2 that are in leather. I have it in white, and I have it in what we are calling tan gold. These are my 2 leather options. This is $51 off today on these Naturalizers. The sizing is 6 through 12, half and whole sizes, and a medium and a wide width. Let me bring in Casey Nemec for me, my brand ambassador from Naturalizer. Casey, I'm telling you,
Good morning.
I had one Naturalizer shoe, and then it was like I was sold on the entire brand. So if you've never purchased, pick this one up today and see what the big to-do is about.
I mean, that's all it takes is that first one.
Yep.
Open the door.
Yep.
So what I love so much about these wedges is not only do you get the fashion, but you get the function as well. As you pointed out, we've been around since 1927. First shoe created on a woman's last, which is amazing. So this shoe features our Contour Plus technology, which is patented technology. There you go. Squish that sole. I love it. Feel the cupping of the heel in there so you really get the balance. So even though it's 3 3/4 inch, you're getting that balance. The foot is hugged and cupped in there, so you're not going to be sliding forward. Look at the front of it with that cat toe, the almond-shaped toe, and that detail in the stitching. I love, love that. It is an adjustable buckle. It's functional, so you can tighten it, loosen it, and a breathable lining on the inside, which is great for especially us Floridians.
Yes, and I'm telling you, a shoe like this is kind of like a staple for the season. It's something that will go with all of your dresses, it'll go with your shorts, it'll go with your capris, it'll go with everything. And again, the 2 leather options is the white that I have in my hand, and the tan gold is also in a leather option as well. So these are my 2 leather options. The one that you're about to see on Julia is the same one that I'm wearing, which is what we're calling the Safari. So that one is the one with really the pops of color. And Casey, I picked that to wear because I knew I was gonna be wearing kind of neutral tones with my outfit. So I really let the shoes do the talking.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great pop of color, like you said, and it's such a conversation piece. I mean, every time I wear those, because I have the Safari as well, people love them. So it's a subtle pattern, but it's nice and bright and vibrant. And as we're approaching the spring and summer seasons, it's perfect.
I love that Safari. I'm telling you, for this price today on a clearance, on a flex payment of $14.85, grab something maybe that you don't already have in your repertoire of shoes in there. But this shoe will literally, a maxi dress, anything. I mean, Julia has it on with a skirt. Christina has it on with some cute pants. And she's got it on in what we're calling the tan gold, which is a leather upper for that one. And I love the padding in here. I love that buckle closure and that sling back. And again, that buckle closure, it's adjustable, but once it's done, you just put your foot in, hike up that sling back, and you're off and running for that. So that's like a neutral, Casey, but it's a neutral with personality.
It is, and that's what I love about Naturalizer. They have this way of having something that's nice and subtle, but it's got just enough to where it's on trend, and it's so cute. And look at how it complements our jewelry. I love it.
I love, and by the way, I now have less than 380 of these to go around in all of my colors right now. So this is the opportunity to grab a Naturalizer level quality in something that's clearance normally is never at the front end of a season. We just said spring is here. These are your spring shoes and they're on clearance today. That usually never happens. And this kind of a silhouette, this kind of a shoe, I always wear with everything because they're still easy to wear. They're still comfortable, but they kind of go with everything and they look really cute. They make, they kind of make an outfit for you. So this I think is gonna be a staple for the season. 66 people can now get it in this leather white option. I also have it available in the black, and the black is gonna be in a suede upper, and I have 25 left in the black. Don't forget the safari, which is the one that I'm wearing, which is also the one Julia's wearing, and the gold tan, which is what Christina had on. 692970 is my item number. Casey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Man, we had some great items the last 2 hours. Congratulations to everybody that were able to pick up some great items today. Don't forget about that 4 Flex on all fashion, but where's my guy? Oh!